The American Academy of Anti-Aging Medicine, A4M, is the world's leading nonprofit medical organization dedicated to the exploration and application of innovative diagnostics and therapeutic interventions that aim to prevent, detect, and treat age-related diseases. The A4M is the largest anti-aging medical society in the world, with a membership base of more than 26,000 physicians and scientists from more than 120 countries worldwide. The Academy provides CME-accredited education, board certification, fellowship training, and postgraduate education. A4M holds its conferences around the globe and has trained more than 100,000 healthcare professionals in the science of anti-aging and regenerative medicine.
Aging is a process of biochemistry. It is not a process of candles on your birthday cake. We're moving towards a time, thanks to modern technology, modern understandings of the human genome, modern understandings of biochemistry and endocrinology, that we can actually control those internal circuits within the cells of our body, and we can adjust metabolism to maintain it at youthful levels. And if it's at youthful levels, you'll perform at youthful levels.
Every time I hear somebody say anti-aging medicine is impossible, you can't change the aging process. Well, let's take a 55-year-old. He's 30 pounds overweight. He's got high blood pressure. He's got high cholesterol. He's lethargic. His sexual function is shot. His bone mass is down. His muscle mass is down. This guy looks like he's ready to slide right into the grave. Now we take this guy, we get him on the right hormone replacement program, the right nutritional program, we get him exercise, doing weight training. His bone mass changes, he's lost 30 pounds. His lean muscle mass is much higher, his fat percentage is way down. His blood pressure is now dropped, his cholesterol has dropped. We have completely changed the physiology of this person. Have we anti-aged this person? Have we de-aged it? Absolutely we have. Have we changed his chronological age? Of course not. But have we changed his physiologic age? Absolutely. This is a different person now. And that's what anti-aging medicine is all about.
We talk about the longevity dividend, and our explanation for that is as follows. The longest lived cohort of women in the United States are Asian American women in Bergen County, New Jersey. They live 91.5 years of age on average. That's the longest living population on the planet that we know of. 91.5 years of age on average. And they are enjoying the benefits of anti-aging medicine. They're well educated, they have money, they're right across the river from New York City, and they have the access to the highest technology medicine. They have the best insurance, they have the best health care, and they're Asian, and so their focus is on prevention. And so they enjoy the benefits of the best of anti-aging medicine, versus a similar cohort in South Dakota who are American Indians living on a reservation, female American Indians, whose life expectancy is about 64 years of age. If you look at that difference, it's about 25 years difference. Now, why is that? Why are women in South Dakota living on an Indian reservation, who are getting free health care, by the way, we're getting the very best government-offered HMO Indian service health care that's available, free, and they live 64 years of age, and the women in Bergen County who pay for their health care are living 91 years of age. What is the difference? The difference is just that. It's the anti-aging preventive medicine model of healthcare versus the government's model of HMO state-issued healthcare. That's a 25-year difference, and that's the longevity dividend as it stands today.
Preventive medicine is a whole new paradigm shift in medicine. This is not the way I was trained to do medicine in medical school. I've learned a whole new way of looking at the body. So when patients sit down with me, one of the most important things I do is I talk to them about what's going on in their lives, what the stressors are. I also talk a lot with my patients about lifestyle, including, of course, exercise. What are they eating now? And detail by detail, what are you eating in the morning? What's next? What's next? I want them to emphasize the fruits and vegetables, the lean proteins, the healthy fats. I teach them about sugars and the dangers of sugar. And I talk to them about stress management techniques. If they're stressed out, I might refer them to a counselor. I might talk to them about different stress management techniques that they can employ at home, or just different changes they may need to consider making in their lives. This is really different from everything that I was taught to do in medical school.
I think the most important thing for a doctor who may not be engaged in integrative care or functional medicine or regenerative medicine, anti-aging medicine, it's to understand that your patients are already there. They want prevention programs. They want to be empowered to manage their health. The consumer has already spoken. And if you're going to be their trusted source of information, if you're going to be that person, you have to be open to understanding where your patient has already stepped into the world they're living in and really partner with them to empower them to live a healthier life and help their families live healthier lives.
We're an inclusive society. We have physicians from every specialty. We don't have a prejudice towards doctors in different fields. We embrace the physicians. So you'll have an orthopedic surgeon sitting next to a neurosurgeon, sitting next to a chiropractor, sitting next to a brain surgeon, next to a hormone replacement, next to an endocrinologist and a general practitioner, all in the same row. And that's what makes it so exciting, because now they're all talking the same language. You would never see a bunch of surgeons together with general practitioners, with a nephrologist and orthopedic surgeon. You'd see them at an orthopedic conference and there'd be all orthopods, or an endocrinology conference and they're all endocrinologists. You wouldn't see this mix, but all of these doctors have the same mindset and the same thought process. How do we take the best of the best from every specialty for our patients for maximum health? And that's the difference. That's the core difference between us, because in essence, we're practicing the way everyone will practice medicine in the future. They don't know it yet, but they're gonna.
We are changing the paradigm of healthcare, focusing on the early detection, prevention, treatment, and reversal of aging-related disorders.
A4M represents a new way of looking at health and illness, whether it's within stem cell research or the ways in which new hormones can be applied for various conditions or disease states. And it's a very exciting place to be in that regard, having been in an academic institution for a long time where, while progress is made in very small increments, A4M represents a space where people can take leaps forward in the way that they look at health and illness. There are very few institutions or organizations that allow for that kind of out-of-the-box thinking in a sense.
At the A4M, we have a whole array of training programs and fellowship programs in everything from aesthetic and cosmetic medicine, stem cell therapeutics, sports medicine, anti-aging, regenerative medicine, functional medicine, nutritional medicine, lifestyle modification. Just across the whole breadth, there are so many areas, and we're always adding more and more types of programs to really zero in and give the physicians the tools they need so they can really change their patient's life. Not just give a med, but what can you do to truly change the patient's life and have the education and the knowledge base so that you can affect that change.
We're building a better physician. We're building a better healthcare practitioner who understands that medicine doesn't stop with the treatment of acute disease. That medicine doesn't stop until we've conquered the degenerative diseases we call human aging. Be part of the future. Be part of the anti-aging revolution.